Oh my goodness. Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to talk about everything that is clearly fun in video games. So, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome. We're going to talk about real stuff, fanboy stuff too. It's going to be fun. So, I was just playing chorus. Chorus. Sorry. I was just playing chorus. Now, the flight systems in that game feel freaking pretty good. Like, sense of speed is good. Shooting's feels pretty fun. Feels pretty tight, pretty accurate. What's up, Clay? How's it going, man? Welcome back. So, I'm liking chorus. I think it's pretty cool. The story part of it kind of sounds okay, but she keeps talking to herself, like Senya was doing in Hellblade. It's pretty freaking cool. Hey Ken, how's it going? Like gameplay wise, it feels really good. Clearly some stuff is a little bit guaranteed to piss somebody off. That clickbait though, it's genius. Gameplay doesn't entertain me. Yeah. It's definitely something that it's kind of it's starting off a little bit slow. That's for sure. It doesn't feel clunky or anything. It feels like the story might not come together. Yeah, strange. Oh yeah. It's definitely got this weird I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the character, the way she's talking to herself. It's not that I mind it. I just don't know if first of the day. Nice. It's not that. Dang it. I could have sworn I had my phone. Oh, there it is. It's not that it's I need to remember to use smaller words to not confuse people. Oh, huh. I'm still trying to wrap my head around a chorus. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to do, because I feel like the direction is not necessarily clear as to what you're doing or what you're supposed to be doing. Types of games I just feel spinning around in an invisible ball. Yeah. Yeah, thank the Lord it's got a really smooth frame rate, because normally getting into places like that and being in confined areas, they start making me sick. But thankfully, this game is not doing that. I'm not getting sick at all. The only reason I quit is because I put it on that permadeath mode, and I lasted an hour and 11 minutes or something. Good, it's not $70. Yeah, definitely $40 is definitely an all right price for that. Visual wise, it looks really, really good. Character models look really, really good. The visual makeup of the game looks really, really good. The flying and the flight controls are really, really good. This game is going to get one of those cult followings for sure. I think this is going to be like open world survival crafting games like Ark Survive Evolved and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely get Spartacus. I will definitely get it and try it out. And if it's good, heck yeah, we're gonna love it. What's up, Wendell? How's it going? Wendell's back to rub their PlayStation superior subscription service in our face. Oh. Depends on how they roll it out, Cruel Wraith. If they roll it out to compete with Game Pass and be like the same type of service, yeah, it's going to be good. If they bring it out and it just feels like cheap and scummy, then no, it's not going to do good. Prime Time Player, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah. Some kind of Eastern thing. Yeah. It's like the reach around PC that they're bringing. They're like, don't worry, guys. We got something cool planned for you. And they start dropping all the PC games for the PC guys. One for you, one for you, one for you. Oh, give something out there for the PlayStation 5 for these guys freaking revolt. Hopefully I'm wrong. Spartacus is supposed to have 3 tiers. I wonder how. I would just go with Sony. 10 $9.99, $15.99, $29.99. 29 is going to have the you could play a couple hour demo of each PlayStation first party game before you buy them. 10-hour experience. I pay for my games. Sony, I'm not convinced they will do it good. I think they're going to go the EA Play way. I have to think about the movie too. I was actually thinking that when they first told me the name of it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, man! Oh my gosh!" I won't be getting it unless it's day and date or at least 6 months. If it's 6 months after release, then might as well wait 6 months for some games to launch and then pick it up. Don't sign up for it day one. Wait until something. I would just wait till something big launches on it then, because then maybe it'll be worth the wait. Heck yeah, keep it, Ken. I'll just buy used discs and enjoy gaming on those. Yep. I mean, the PlayStation 5 is fine. It's just, it's just Sony's business practices this generation are just not cool, man. I don't have any problems with the system itself or the games, really. I just have a problem with their ignorant greed. Download back compact games, yeah. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think that stuff's all going to be streamed. Battlefront 2 was abandoned. Dumpster file 20. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sony, I don't think they have good enough first party games to keep it fresh. I think it will nickel and dime it to death. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, honestly, man, that's exactly how you find out if PlayStation first party games are really all they're cracked out to be. Might be too greedy. They might do day and date, Triz. $10 to buy microtransactions in Halo and Forza. Yeah, I don't think the $70 are going away either, Wendell. I think we'll still be paying that. I mean, it literally said in the story it was going to be like a demo. Like you'll get a 2-hour demo of the 10-hour games. Probably like $29.99 a month. Yeah. Battlefront has 2 more. Yeah, probably. I gave Halo 72 to support it. Nice. I bought the game. I bought it. Yeah, I bought Halo Infinite. I'm not downloading that on Game Pass. I bought it outright. I feel a lot better reviewing games when I buy them, man. It's just easier for me to not have to worry about, making developers mad or anything like that. Like I don't have to worry about, you know, their feelings as much. If I pay for the game, then it's my game, dude. I get to review it however I want to. Bought both Forza and Halo. I mean, I, I don't want to like just completely trash games, all the time, and be like ignorant about it, if a game is good, like definitely you say it's good. If a game is bad, say it's bad. If there's things about a game you don't really like and you don't think you're gonna like, I mean, like Chorus. Chorus is like the shooting and the flying's fun. Um, the world design looks great, but I mean the story's not really clicking with me. That's just what it is. Halo isn't that bad. It's not though, as it's stream not native. Yeah. Keep complaining about the system that has already been changed. System that has already been changed. Oh wait. Wait, what was Jeff saying? But you will pay $69 for microtransactions in Halo because the progression system is just as slimy. Probably. Probably it depends on if there's an outfit in Halo that I really, really want. Like if it's something I really want and I'm too lazy to earn it, then yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy it. It's just me, man. Sometimes my time is more valuable than the money. You know what I mean? Like if I got to spend 100 hours to try to get an item that I can pay for $20 for, like $20 is like an hour, not even an hour of work. I thought you did research, man. Hey Jeff, I don't know if I would. I mean, PlayStation's already proved you guys wrong a few times this generation already right out of the gate. I don't know if I'd be like guaranteeing anybody that their games are going to come to the service not as games as service, dude. It's going to happen, bro. I'm happy for Sony realizing Xbox Game Pass works, but I'm not getting it until they make their exclusives day one. So they need Sony exclusives day and date to really compete with Game Pass. Yeah. I don't know. Game Pass got some serious contenders in it right now and more coming. Yeah, dude. Game Pass is. I mean, like some of them games that like that have come to Game Pass that all of us were like, yeah, man, Outriders is only going to be on Game Pass for like a month or two, man, and then they're going to want to sell it. Or MLB The Show. MLB The Show, man, there's probably going to be there a month before they pull it off. Those games are still on Game Pass, man. Huh. Hey, Andrew, isn't it crazy that you are already at 1,500 subs? Fast as hell. I think your best quality is that you are genuine. People like that, and it shows. Thanks, PA. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of do like doing these clickbait titles. They're kind of fun at least for like the live streams. I do want to switch it up for my pre-recorded videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna just put regular. I'm just gonna start putting regular titles for those, and only use the clickbait things to like get on here and like hang out with you guys and like have fun because I want to try to keep these two separate, like my content versus, like getting on here and like having fun or whatever. I mean, every once in a while I might drop one of those kind of videos still, but for the most part, yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep all that to us just hanging out, man. Because we get in here, we all talk, we all have fun, dude. It's fun. It is kind of fun, man. Just sitting here trying to speculate on what is Sony gonna do. Half of us feeling like, well, Sony's like the next EA Activision, and the other half being like, no, they would never put our games on PC. They would never do that. They would never do that to us. No, you fanboys have angered the Sony gods, bro. They are mad at you. They are gonna smack you upside the head with the subscription system, and then they're gonna kick you in the butt with a freaking PC. The PC versions coming day and day to PC, man. You guys have angered the Sony gods, bro. Oh man, that plastic box you guys worship is coming to a PC near you, man. What do you think they would do? What they want with the last multiplayer to be? No, I don't know. The Last of Us multiplayer. I don't know. I mean, I could see it as like if they're smart, they would do something. I don't know if they would do like I don't know if they should do like a battle royale, but they should at least do like a team deathmatch, like 4 or 5 different like fractions, like factions or whatever. Like what they're supposed to do, like factions, like have like different factions, like the Fireflies and everybody else, just like going to war with each other and stuff. I think it should be something like that. I wonder how many games will have director's cuts on PS6 for real, huh? They were more expensive to produce than also with the cartridges. CDs cost pennies, man. It's not all this. PlayStation will make their money back. I mean, like, dude, if PlayStation's so freaking like, yeah, dude, our games are the best. Throw them on a freaking service. Throw them on a service. See how good they do, man. See how many people sign up to play those games because obviously we know only 1.1 million people buy them. So, Trez, I know because I know how to research and read. Are you sure? Do you read? But what research are you getting, man? Because research could be a little broken. Oh, they were mostly okay. Duh. People talk about the cosmetic microtransactions in free to play game, but not about the fact that Halo 3, for example, you had to buy the game $60 plus $60 for Xbox Live Gold and future DLC map packs for many multiplayer games. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, don't you guys remember paying $150 for Call of Duty and Battlefield every other year, dude? My goodness. And now you actually pay less up front, but then you get like your content strung out to you, and sometimes it's just not even that good content. I'm hoping to buy the physical of Halo for my One X and hopefully a Series X soon, and download the Game Pass version for my Series S. Ken, you should be able to get a freaking Series X from All Access, bro. Like, I've seen so many of them, and like, yeah. I was actively trying to buy an Xbox Series S for my reviews and stuff, and the only way I could get one now is through Access, through All Access. So I just said no, I'll just wait until I could buy one because they told me no, I have bad credit apparently. That's going to be pretty hard to get, man. Apparently, you got to have pretty decent credit to get that. I think it's just because I have a lot of school loans and stuff, and I have a really high debt to income ratio right now. So they're like, no, man, we're not selling you a $300 Xbox. No, sorry. I'm like, and the only reason I tried is because they wouldn't let me buy one outright cash. So I was like, ooh, come on, fellas. But I got to get my 2 GB memory card this month. I'm trying to get Series X. I'll get it eventually. Series X, like I just said, Carol, you should possibly be able to get one with all access, but dang, man, you gotta have good credit apparently. Dude, we're way past 1500 now, man. We're already up to 1506. No, I'm just, do you like? Yeah, I do like Battlefield 2042, but I do not like how they freaking drop that game on everybody. Like after playing that for like 10 hours straight, like it just gets to a point where I was like, where's the rest of the content in this game, dude? Why can I not find anything else in here to keep me really engaged? Like, what's going on? Triz, they rigged that progression system to purposely grind slow and encourage frustrated Halo gamers to buy microtransactions instead of a decent flow of leveling up. You tell them, Jeff. You tell them what they did. Now you can literally play 6 games and level up every single day. Your battle pass, even if you lose. So I don't know, man. Like all games want you to buy stuff. I mean, they put out cool stuff, and then you're like, ooh, should I buy it or should I not? That looks pretty cool. Should I buy it? Like all them games do this now, man. Like it just, you guys are gonna drive yourself insane with the whole little narrative about the battle pass. When did we start playing battle passes, man? I thought we were gamers, man. Now all of a sudden we need a battle pass to entertain us. Oh, you know what I didn't see in Chorus? A battle pass. So, yep, we're going to have to go ahead and give that game a straight 0 because it doesn't have a battle pass. If it doesn't have a battle pass, it's not worth playing because what are you going to do to progress your story, man? You got to have a battle pass. He reads what fits his narrative. I know. Man, a lot of people do that, though. A lot of people do that. Am I the only one hearing some distortion from this stream? Are you hearing distortion? Wait, dude. Let me see where my microphone is. Oh, it's that. Come on, man. This stupid thing. Sorry, guys. I didn't set up the right freaking microphone, dude. This is so dumb. Oh my gosh. Can I even edit the freaking... I don't know if I can edit that now. Dude, this is so freaking irritating, man. Why does it keep doing this? I don't know how to fix that now. I don't know how to fix that. That's getting... I don't know how to fix that without getting out. Like, I guess I'm just gonna have to move that because it's coming from my laptop. It's... oh my gosh. I don't know why this keeps happening with YouTube, dude. Oh, this is so frustrating. All right. Sorry, PA. Or not PA. LK. Oh my gosh. Where the hell am I even at in this thing here? Didn't buy NSO. Series XL exclusive Forza 9. That's going to be great, man. Forza 9 is going to be great on the XL that's 24 teraflops. And come on, man. Why are you so mad at Xbox, Jeff? What did Xbox do to you? I really want to know, man. Like, I don't understand why you guys hate Xbox so much. Why does it have to be like a hate Xbox? Oh, yeah. Sorry, PA, about the whole freaking... yeah, it's coming from that right there. Okay, so... sheesh. Yeah, I don't know how to get it back onto the... I don't know how to switch the microphone. That's bad. That's bad. Let me zoom down. Let me scroll down here, guys. Let's all chip in and buy Jeff a Series S. Jeff, you realize there's other games than just Xbox first party games to play on the Xbox, right? I mean, look at me sitting right here, boy. If I buy all my games on the Xbox and I only buy the Sony exclusives, man, Dude, I'm wishing that there was something better than just okay games right now, man. Like it goes both ways, man. If you only buy PlayStation first party games and exclusives, right now you're probably sitting here like, oh gosh, man, like that whole thing that you just said, dude, about that, like just okay games, like that's where we're at right now with PlayStation 5 with just okay games. They're just okay. You know what I mean? It's crazy how so many people come at Jeff before his opinion, before of his opinion. Well, you don't think that his opinion might just be a little bit just a little bit like completely 100% negative. It's like he has zero. It's like he has zero. It's like I mean, I could understand Jeff's opinion if he actively had an Xbox and he was playing Xbox games right now and being like, yeah, these are just okay. Because that's how I feel with PlayStation right now. With the PlayStation games that are out right now, I feel like they're just okay. They're not like super bangers. They're not like the best that you can get. They're just okay. And I bought them and I have them and I have an Xbox too. And I'm playing the Xbox games and I'm like, dude, I freaking love Forza more than any game that's on the PlayStation 5 right now. More than any of those. Well, I don't know. Death Stranding is pretty good. But I already played Death Stranding on the PlayStation 4. But what I'm saying is right now, I feel like the PlayStation offering is just okay. And the Xbox offering, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I really like that game. I do like it. I enjoy it, but it's not something that I sit and play hundreds of hours all day long. Forza Horizon 5, though, I do play that. I I do. Like I have got, what does this say? You can go to, I didn't know you could go to Xbox and go to stats and see how much time you have actually in these games. This is pretty cool, man. So if I scroll on down here to my Forza Horizon 5 and I go to stats, I've got 1 day, 19 hours, and 10 minutes in that game. If I go over to PlayStation, let me go on the PlayStation app, see if I can pull up this information right here on the PlayStation app. If I go into there and I look at my profile, like say going to Chores. Yeah, it's not telling me what I've done on it. Maybe I can go into my trophies and see. Chores. Yeah, it's not telling me right here on the app. I know it tells you on the PlayStation itself, but apparently it's not telling me here. Dude, I'm 36% through Cana, Bridge of Spirits. I have 22 out of 42 available thingies. One Xbox exclusive that's a racing game and a PC port. Dude, so Jeff, all of the PlayStation games are coming to PC, bro. You can't use that anymore, man. You can't use PC port, okay? All of those games are going to be coming to there. No, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Jeff. I like Gears 5. I like, I mean, there's other games out there like a Halo multiplayer. I actually dig that. It's pretty cool. But what I'm saying is, like, why do you guys always have to come in here and like bash Xbox, man? Like, we're not sitting here like bashing PlayStation for doing Spartacus, man. We're actually saying that's a good deal. I don't know, Jeff. Oh gosh, I'm just wondering, man. But that's like people who read bad reviews of a restaurant or business and warn other people about the bad things people are saying. Should their opinion not matter? Uh, I just feel like if you're gonna like the food thing, whatever. I mean, but I feel like if you're gonna review like a video game, maybe you should like have some experience with it. Just at least 4% experience with it. Oh dang, yeah. 4% is where I'm cutting it off at. You got to have 4% um, experience with that game before you can to be able to go ahead and review that. Yeah, I mean 4%. You minimize. I'm not minimizing Spartacus, dude. Like Spartacus sounds interesting. if it honestly comes out, Jeff, with freaking demos for PlayStation 5 games, dude, like how are you gonna feel about that? Is that gonna be okay if that's if that's the case? Because it clearly says in that article that demos will be included. So if it's just demos of PlayStation 5 games and then not coming to the service, like you guys are gonna be okay with that? Like who the hell would want to pay for a service for demos? They used to give demos out free, if I remember correctly. Shit, when you bought like a PlayStation 1 or a PlayStation 2, you would get a little disc with like 5 or 6 demos on it and you would play those, man. Like, you also can compare games with other people in your friends list to see how much achievements or time they play. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Um, I'm pretty sure people are sitting there flicking through all my stuff, being like, whoa, let's see what this guy's gamer score is, man. He's talking about video games. Like, dude, trust and believe. I buy and play more games than like 90% of gamers, dude. Like, I'm always buying games. $20 a month for demos, dude. If it turns out to be some $20 a month for like um, PS Now and um, PS Plus, and then freaking like demos on top of that, dude, that's gonna be so dumb. Now Spartacus ain't out yet. We don't even know, man. We just got like Bloomberg, the Bloomberg. You remember the guys that told us we were getting a Switch Pro that turned out to be a Switch OLED. These guys are the ones that are talking about this. So if it comes to fruition, I just, I just, Sony has one chance at this, dude. If they come out and they freaking butterfinger it up with like some like weird thing that seems not that seems to be not consumer friendly and more greedy, yeah, dude, it's gonna backfire in their face and blow up, man. But then again, them backfiring it and blowing it up might actually make Game Pass look bad too. You know what I mean? It might actually take away trust from Game Pass. Everything the Game Pass has done, and I mean that is possible. Nintendo beta, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. We're all going to Nintendo. They're the ones with exclusive games. Read Jason Schreier's full article. I would love to read Jason. I did read the full article. I read that today. That one that, yeah, dude. It's more than demos. Well, I hope so, man. I can verify that you buy and play a lot of games. Yeah, I do buy a lot of games. Jeff, where's your PS5? We're gonna need pictures of it, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. You guys just Jeff, come on, man. You guys have been coming to this stream for a long time, man. You guys know I'm not a damn fanboy. You guys know I play PlayStation. You know I like my PlayStation. You know that it's fair for me to say, hey, man, like I feel like these games are just okay right now, and that's not me being mean or like kicking PlayStation or nothing. Look what Sony did with PS Now, but people are still buying PS5s in record numbers. Yeah, PS Now was such a freaking. It came out at $20. It was a joke of a service. It was completely freaking consumer. Like it wasn't good. And then, and then it just, yeah, dude. Like, and now they're turning it around, but it's taken them so long to try to turn PS Now around that still people just don't even care about it. Sony makes you pay $20 for 2 hour demos. Will they lower the price of the actual game, or will they still charge you $70? I know. Yeah, they should. I mean, if you have that, you should at least get a discount, like at least $10 off or something. Why would I buy 2 DualSense without a PS5 user brain? You don't have a dual. You don't have a PS5, Jeff? Let's see. To use on PC, yeah, you can definitely use those on PC. That's true. Gadgets. What's your gamer tag, Jeff? Oh, we're not doing the gamer tag unless you guys are gonna be friends and play gamer tags. That's cool. I want you guys in here talking about your guys' little trophies, man, because everybody gets a participation trophy for every single game they start playing. um, Jeff B, you are not vaccinated because you think Bill Gates want to control you with 5G. Shaker 1000. Jeff, come on, let's get along and play some Halo together. Yeah, dude, why not? Wait, I wish you guys would just kind of jump on and play some Halo, man. That'd be freaking fun, Jeff. Window, you got, you got Halo, don't you, Window? Oh, why do you even care? There are plenty of people getting upset over Jeff's opinion. Peggies are gonna put a bounty on you. Peggies are coming, man. Mr. Glass, how about those AAA batteries you have to buy for Xbox controller? Oh, they're AA, Jeff. They're AA. They upgraded it. Yes, I have. Halo. Nice. What do you think of it, Wendell? Do you think it's okay, or do you think it's complete trash? It's true, Andrew. You can talk about Sony. What you do because you have been a loyal customer since the beginning as compared to me. Yeah. Exactly, man. I got all the way from PlayStation 1, man. I have been playing PlayStation. I mean, a lot of my anger comes from the PS4 Pro, dude. I wish they would have put that out with more power, dude. I wish it would have done better on my 4K TV. Had that thing done better, I don't even think I would have an Xbox. To tell you that, well, yeah, I would, because I still bought the gosh dang it, Forza Horizon 3 Blizzard Mountain. I would still have one, but would I be buying all my games on the Xbox if PlayStation 4 Pro would have had more power? Like, I don't know. Oh boy, my Xbox controller has a recharge pack. Yeah, mine too, dude. Like, all mine have recharge packs. And if I don't have a recharge pack, dude, I just buy a big thing of batteries from. Dude, those batteries last like 3 or 4 days, anyways, man. Mr. Glass, the next gen about a Series X controller. Okay. Okay, what was that, Wendell? I think Halo is pretty good. I'm actually coming around on it. Yeah, I really do appreciate like how the I actually do kind of really like the way I really do like the way the multiplayer works on that. And my favorite thing is to just jump into like the quick play thing that just keeps shuffling you around, because I can get in there and play like 4 or 5, maybe 3 or 4, three, 4 or 5 on a good day matches, and like I'm good, man. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Like, if I had to sit and play Halo all day long, if I was one of them battle pass freaking people that were like, oh my gosh, I got to get this battle pass and I got to grind. I cannot guarantee that I would still be as happy about Halo Infinite multiplayer as I am now, because there's only so much of a game that I can play like religiously before I have to play something else, and that's just my ADD or whatever, that pushes me to like play other things. Like, I always want to keep moving forward and see new things. So when I buy games, if they don't hook me within like a couple hours, or like even an hour, if I'm not hooked within an hour, or like, and I put it down or I quit playing. Because true story, man, like Metro Exodus, that game took me over a year and a half to finally complete, to finally go back to and finally play. And I do that a lot. Like, I'll buy a game, and if it doesn't hook me right then and there, I'll wait. I'll put it in the backlog until I feel like I have adequate time to like really get into it and enjoy it, especially if there's other stuff that's out right then and there. Like, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Okay, man, you guys went all the way to batteries, bro. Batteries. You hear that, guys? You guys are arguing about batteries, dude. Like, who freaking cares? Jeff, this right here is what you call the Elite Series 2 controller. It has a rechargeable battery in there. See? Oh, rechargeable battery. And this lasts 5 times longer than a PlayStation 5 battery. And that Elite Series 2 controller is much more freaking high quality than the PlayStation 5's DualSense. Like you can't even, like, the rumble features in the PlayStation 5 do not make up for the quality of the Series Elite 2. Yes, the Series Elite 2 is $200. The PlayStation 5 controller is $80. But I'm just saying, man, it does have technology that is just as good, that makes it just as fun to play with. I do like the rumble. I really have been coming around to the haptics, Jeff. I really have, like, especially on my racing games, like my bike racing games and stuff. Like, I really do like the fact that when I'm driving through rocks, it feels like there's resistance, and it really does. It does add to the immersion of me playing that game. But is it better than the Xbox's Rumble on the same type of game, on the same game? Like, it does feel a little better. Like, it does feel better, but it's not like if I had the Xbox controller, I'm not left wanting when I'm playing on the Xbox either. If that makes sense. Like, I think it's both fine. Yeah, it lasts 40 hours. Elite controller isn't the same haptic motors. No, it doesn't have the same haptic motors, but it does have 2 motors in the back, 2 motors in the front. And when used right, by the right kind of game, it does give you a closer feeling to what the haptics do, just not as fine tuned. It's a little bit more like gritty. Whereas the haptic motors, they do feel a little more fine, like you could feel like finer movement and stuff in them. But the Elite Series 2 and just the regular Xbox Series XS controllers, they do, with all 4 of those motors, give you something pretty close. Like, it's not like I said, it's not as fine tuned as the DualSense by any means, but it's close enough to where you're not left wanting, if that makes sense. But I do notice that extra oomph on the PlayStation 5 controller when I'm playing certain games. Like, I do appreciate it. I'll be honest, like, when I first started playing with the DualSense, like, it was really hard to finally to distinguish. And it took a couple of really good games that did it really well. Deathloop and MXGP 2020, those and WRC 10, to really help me figure out just how good those controllers are. All right, let's see what we've got. Wendell, the only reason the Xbox controller lasts longer battery wise is because it doesn't have the features the DualSense has. DualSense controller is far superior to the Xbox controller. That's not exactly true. The battery in the Xbox controller is like this big, and the one on the PlayStation's like that. So there's a lot bigger battery in the Xbox controller as well. So that might be kind of part of it. And plus, those motors in the PlayStation 5 or in the Xbox, they do. There are 4 motors in the PlayStation 4 controllers or PlayStation 5 controller. There are 4 motors in the Xbox controller. The haptic ones are probably more efficient than the other ones. So that argument doesn't work. Like, those older motors, they take more power than the new haptic ones, man. The haptic ones are a lot more they're a lot more efficient when in terms of power draw. And they're just motors in the triggers too. It's a spinning motor with a corkscrew on it that spins up and down the little freaking things. Yeah, it they're basically the exact same thing, dude. They both got motors in them. The spring tension in the Xbox controller, it gives you enough tension on that and that motor when it's rumbling, that yeah, it makes it feel like there's resistance on there. So I don't understand. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I honestly prefer the Xbox triggers over the what do they call them? Oh gosh, what the freak do they call them? Adaptive triggers on the PlayStation 5. Like, I do prefer the Xbox. They feel better. My man Jeff is to hate on Xbox 24/7, so he's probably paying his mortgage. Nope, he's doing it for free. I sit here and show for Xbox every single day as the biggest Xbox fanboy ever. and they have yet to send me a check. So I don't know, man. Xbox isn't even close to PS5. Xbox was doing better at this time than the Series X is. Xbox One was doing better. No, dude. You haven't heard like this is Microsoft's and PlayStation's fastest selling consoles ever freaking ever. Both of them. Both of them. Fastest selling ever. This is Microsoft's fastest selling Xbox in Japan ever. Ever. Q90, all the Xbox just bash on play. We're not even bashing on PlayStation, dude. We're just having fun today. It's just funny. Come on, you guys. Come on, man. Jeff, you guys get all so worked up, man. All right, let's see. There was something up here. Okay. Correct. Okay, right. PlayStation controller has more features. That's why it has shorter battery. What was the excuse for the PlayStation 4 controller than having a weaker battery? The PlayStation 5 controller is definitely more efficient than the older Rumble. Yeah, I don't know. Walter, these chats are always so toxic. Like, gosh damn, if you say anything pro Sony, you just get attacked by everyone. Clearly, both consoles have their pros and cons. I say stuff pro Sony all the time. Nobody attacks me, man. I'd say stuff positive all the time. Maybe it's the way I say it, though, Walter. Maybe it's the way I say it. IT Shadow, not much for Karen and not arguing. That charade didn't last long, did it? This shouldn't be discussion. I just don't. This shouldn't be a discussion. I just don't see how low IQ people can be. You calling us low IQ? IT Shadow, what the hell, dude? Figures, please, with source. Most of us own a PlayStation 5, so we can give an honest opinion. Oh, opinion. Yeah, you go, gadgets. Oh, REA adaptive triggers are awesome. I played that on the Xbox, Patrick, so I do not know your. I don't know, but I'll take your word for it, dude, because you've always had pretty good. You've always had pretty good feedback. You don't get in here and like do all the. So I would. I mean, it probably does. I like Deathloop's feedback. The adaptive triggers on that. It kind of like when you shoot a shotgun, you can feel the kick. Boom. I like that. That's pretty cool. Like I do like it. I think it's cool. I'm not like in the whole oh man, those things are a gimmick because they do actually add to the immersion while you're playing the game. But at the same time, are they like way better than Xbox? No, dude. No, they're not. They're not way better than the Xbox controller. They're both decent. Like the PlayStation does feel better in certain things, but the Xbox controller is just as good on its own merits as the PlayStation's DualSense. I don't believe that. I do. I mean, if and when these trigger motors are used right, and then the motors in the stock are used right on certain games, it really does give you almost close enough to the DualSense. I hope they're paying him because okay, wait, because not all Kevin doing for his beloved Sony is just sad. Yeah, my lie detector determined that what you said was a lie. Jeff, I've been watching the whole time. You're the suit out of the bunch, mate. Yeah. I mean, uh, I don't know. Yeah, window green, mostly gimmicks that no game use, just suck battery life most of the time used. I do admit, dude, the PlayStation 5 battery does die pretty quick. And I think it's just because it's a smaller battery, dude. Honestly, I think that's what it really boils down to. Hydraulic controller. Uh, Hardly any of the PlayStation games use the controller features. Yeah, it definitely has been hit and miss, Cruel Waith, but a lot more of the newer games that are coming out are definitely taking advantage of that, and it is starting to feel better. It definitely is. Walter Facts, these Xbox PC and must defend Xbox attacks Sony and call themselves neutral when they're not. Controller is a controller. Really, if it has thumbsticks and face buttons, it's a controller. Nothing. Remember when they only had D-pad, Sev? Uh, Chargeable AA lasts longer than Xbox Play and Charge Kit. Yeah, I know a lot of people that buy those rechargeable AA's because they do last longer. Most games, honestly, guys, I sit 2 feet away from mine, so I just have mine plugged in all the time, so I don't really care. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, the only one I use unplugged is my Elite Series 2. Most games I've played use the controller features. That's a line. I played Xbox for like 4 days now, and I think prefer DualSense in most categories. Both are the best though. I never got a scuff or an elite or nothing. Yeah, it really depends on the games you're playing though too, Patrick. Like some stuff is just designed better to play on a PlayStation controller, like Dark Souls games. Yeah, dude, I would much rather be playing those on a PlayStation controller than the Xbox. But like shooters or driving or some of that other stuff, I like the Xbox a little better. Open world games, I like the Xbox better. Jeff, but I own Xbox and Sony car stereo. But I own Xbox and Sony car stereo. Jeff Buchanan, your issue is you talk about cons for a platform you don't own. I have no qualms with Sony fans. It's the ponies hating for no reason, like making fun of. Yeah. Oh gosh, man. I don't want to put like I really don't want to put like Jeff in the pony category because he's been here for a long time and like we've had good conversations and stuff. It's just I don't understand why he comes to these and like feels like he has to defend PlayStation or like I just don't. I've had lots of good conversations with Jeff over the course of since he's been around, and like I don't understand why he always has to go so negative toward Xbox all the time when he could just be in here and be like, yeah, like cool, whatever, because I mean, oh, I don't know, or like say like good things about PlayStation and like be like, and I don't know, just have like meaningful conversation about it. Like it's a fun thing. Like Bloomberg comes out with a story today. They're talking about PlayStation compete with Game Pass. So we make a little bit of fun around about it. We twist it around a little bit, throw in some words, and then we got our title. And then we come in and we have an honest conversation and we like just have fun. I don't understand why it always has to turn so negative all the time. Jeppy Gaming, so it's not genuine. Oh, Carol Brooks. Hey, Jeff, Xbox is king. Thank you, Carol. Xbox is pretty good, man. I'm just saying, like, as a longtime PlayStation fan that literally believed exactly what Jeff and YT Shadow and Wendell and all the other guys that are PlayStation guys believed what they believed for so long that once I started like really playing the Xbox, like, dude, I would be happy either way, to tell you the truth. Like I'm happy either way. And I feel like there's no reason to dismiss and belittle the Xbox platform and prop up PlayStation because there's a lot of shit PlayStation's done to us over the years that wow, dude, and there's a lot of stuff that Xbox has done to its gamers over the years. Why the hell are we capping for either of them as much as we do? I mean, I do. I like and appreciate what Xbox is doing right now because it's consumer friendly. And I'm a consumer, and people that watch my show, they're consumers as well. So yeah, dude, Xbox is giving you a better deal. Right now, Sony's pulling the little Sony doing whatever Sony does. They're in one of their screw the gamers over modes, and it's kind of irritating. So yeah, man, because we have all been screwed by games a lot. Cyberpunk, Battlefield, Call of Duties, everything. We keep getting screwed on these games when we buy them on launch, and then they're broken, they're buggy, they're messy, and then we got to wait months, Anthem, for these things to be fixed. And then it completely ruins the experience to get this stuff, and then now you're out all that money. There are not 4 motors in the DualSense controller. There's only one haptic motor. Where are you getting your information from, Andrew? Okay. Hey, Wendell, what do you think controls the triggers, my friend? Let me show you. Let me see if I got my pen right here. Let me see if I can draw you a diagram. So here's your little trigger. And on your trigger, you have little ridges in there that are going there. And then you have your motor with a spiral. Ah, gosh dang it. I messed up that drawing. But I'll get you a good one. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so you got a motor, the shaft on it, and then it's got a spiral. And then on your trigger, all right, you see that right there? This is your motor. This shaft right here has got a little spindle on it. The trigger right here is going to have like 3 grooves in it. That when the motor spins, it puts the resistance on it like this, like those teeth in between it. So yeah, it's got a motor that actually makes it so your triggers can't go because there's putting force on it. The motor's spinning to hold the thing in place, and it's sitting in those teeth like this. And when it goes down, it moves, and that's what it does. It just runs across that to give you that resistance back on there. So yeah, there's 2 motors in the triggers, and there's 2 motors in the things to give you that haptic feedback, man. Xbox can't create a next-gen controller. How are they going to make next-gen games? Impulse triggers versus adaptive triggers film. At 11. I can read and research about features and make educated decisions on my preference without trying it. Well, yeah, dude, there's a lot of people that are like my kids, okay? My kids do this shit all the time, bro. They're like, I don't want to try chili. I don't want, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm like, just try it. And then when they finally try it, they're like, oh my gosh, I like chili. Chili's really good. And you can put it on hot dogs. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Like little kids do that shit. They're like, oh, I don't like onions, or I don't like spice. I don't like pepper. Like, and then they try it and they're like, oh wow, that's really not that bad. So yeah, I don't like that doesn't make sense, Jeff. Come on, man. Like you're not 5, dude. You're not 5, man. You can yeah, I mean like you might not want to try it, but trust me. Man, I was feeling the same way. I was like really negative about Xbox One last generation, at the end of the generation, dude. I was pretty negative about it, but then I ended up being like, oh yeah, that's great. I know what they are. I know what the motors are, dude. Like I know that the haptic DualSense motors are different than the motors that are actually in the triggers, but there are 4 motors. Oh, you know what? It's definitely get the money's worth. Considering I've never played Gears, Fable, Halo, besides at a friend's house, Forza, etc. Playing what, Jet? I I played some Miles Morales, some Deathloop, and some Halo today. That's a solid ass day, lol. Yeah, exactly. I'm about to chill with my kids because this is getting out of hand. Too many ridiculous back and forth over nothing. And now people are calling others names. So with that being said, all right, well, we'll see you later, my dude. Gosh. Jeff, even this, oh my gosh, Jeff, even if it's just run on emulators on it, you could literally play PS1 games on in 4K on Xbox Series consoles. Yeah, Jeff, see, you can play PlayStation games on Xbox, dude. I mean, come on, man. Oh gosh, this got way out of line, didn't it? Man. Uh, oh wow, I was like way freaking. Let me just go all the way down here so we can keep this. Sonic cares about you. Sonic cares about VR and TVs. And then I'll just make a fun game. Oh, what are you getting for? What are you getting Xbox for? Starfield? Oh, 100%. I use the web browser all the time on the Xbox, and I used it on the PS4 as well. PS5 removing it is just they just didn't want people playing Game Pass on the PlayStation 5, man. They're like, whoa, no, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got to keep these guys in a box. We got to keep them in a box. Like, we got to keep them in this pony ring. See what I mean? It's a fence gate. We keep them in there and they can't get out. If they get out, they're not coming back. I'm not sure why people talk about controllers. They forget the Xbox is a hardware manufacturer and a software company. I'll take that third place paycheck any day. I know. PlayStation 5 got beat by Series S. Imagine when the heavy hitters drop. It's going to be an interesting generation, man. Like, for sure, we are going to see some interesting stuff this generation, man. Like, we're going to have some of the best games that we've ever played, or we're going to have some of the dumbest live service shit anybody could imagine. If they really are going to turn Battlefield 2042 into a freaking Fortnite, I don't want no part of that. Like, I don't care about that stuff. I do not care about that Fortnite crap, man. I've tried playing that with my daughter a few times, and I cannot chase them stupid battle passes, dude. I can't do it, man. I don't have the time or the patience to chase around a battle pass. That's not gaming. That's not gaming, guys. Not sad to say, but it's not gaming. That's like playing a pachinko machine, man. Or like, oh, dude, that's not gaming. Gaming is like having fun, man, getting good, like being really good at something, you know. Playing these freaking stupid battle pass things, man, that's dumb. Horizon Forbidden West can't compete with Starfield. Sorry. Yeah, I don't necessarily think those are going to compete at all. To tell you the truth, I think that those are made for. Well, no, I mean they're both open world games. They're both exploration. Yeah, I mean they're going to compete for sure. 40-hour battery life instead of a 5 to 10 hour slightly better controller. Down for Horizon, but God of War is a hard pass for me. See, I don't know, man. I like God of War, dude. I'm gonna play it. I'm hyped for God of War, dude. Like I want to play that, and I want to be wowed by the pretty visuals, and I want to just have a good time and see what they created, you know, to finish out the story and kill a bunch more of those trolls, dude. It's gonna be fun. I haven't played PS since the update that bricked my PS3. Ooh, dang. I hope Starfield is really good. Fallout 3 was one of my favorite games ever, but Fallout 4 and Skyrim were letdowns to me. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to play some more of this chorus, guys. What do you got? What did you guys? Anybody that watched me playing chorus, what are you guys thinking of that, man? Like, are you guys feeling that or what? Because I mean, I am feeling it, but at the same time, I'm having a hard time clicking with the story. To be completely honest with you. Oh, I'm enjoying that snooze fest day one. I recognize that Horizon has quality, but I couldn't get myself to finish the first one. Got bored and moved on. See, that game to me, like the whole being able to take on them dinosaurs and stuff, man. It it like that was interesting to me. But me, dude, I play open world games a lot differently than a lot of other people do. I will literally spend like 30 to 40 hours just exploring the worlds before even doing any of this stuff. Actually, no, that's not true. On PlayStation games, I usually do kind of stick to the story more, like Ghost of Tsushima. I went right through the story and I've got like none of that world explored really. So I need to get back in there and play through it. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I was super disappointed in the update for the PlayStation 5 update. I thought for sure we were gonna get better textures, and no, dude, we did not get any better textures. We got checkerboard 4K. I don't know, man. I was depressed. I wanted so much for that to just have better textures, just nicer looking textures that would flush out and like make it just more to make it look a little more gritty. But I understand that that's not the artistic style they were going for, and like I can't blame them for that because the game was good, it was fun, but Horizon is a third person Far Cry with robots. But the new one looks to have improved the combat and climbing. The story was pretty solid, and I like the DLC. I did like the Frozen Wilds too. That was pretty good. Like I mean, I've completely completed all of Horizon Zero Dawn. Like that game was freaking good. No, I didn't platinum it. I don't really care for that crap unless it's low hanging fruit like like that um, Life is Strange True Colors. That game was pretty good, man. That game was pretty fun. So Horizon game took a while to build up anticipation, but once it did, it was a snowball effect. I own that junk. Enjoyed the main story, Horizon Zero Dawn, and the gameplay, but the side missions were crap. Oh yeah, I rarely ever go out of my way to do a lot of side missions. It's Far Cry Six worth is Far Cry 6 worth 32 at, or would you do Guardians of the Galaxy? It's 30. I'd probably do Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, I'd actually buy them both, Chris, to tell you the truth. Far Cry 6 looks and plays amazing, and it's got a big open world for you to play in. Guardians of the Galaxy was about 20 hours or so, and it's essentially a one and done type experience. I mean, I have no desire to go back and play through it again. I mean, but that's just me. I rarely ever really go back and play a lot of games. Oh yeah, Who Gadgets has more stuff. Yep, typical Xbox comment calls it junk, but doesn't own one. I only played Horizon on my PC though. Gabriel, I didn't find exploration fun in Horizon. To be honest, you couldn't even jump or climb unless it was. Yep, that's very true. Yeah, that was kind of stupid, man. I really wish that you could climb like Assassin's Creed because that would have probably made that experience a lot better. But like I said, I only got 40 hours, and I only got like 40 something hours in Horizon Zero Dawn. So I mean, clearly I didn't run around and explore it like I would an Assassin's Creed game. Care to join me in a few rounds on Series X? Want my gamer tag? I'm on all platforms. Oh boy, let's see. I don't have to own it. I can play Forbidden West on the PS4. Yeah, sorry, I had to change my phone. One sec. Oh, you're good, man. I own one. It's trash. Phil Street. Wait, what are we talking about? Mm, which one, Chris? The story in both, like Far Cry 6, is a little bit more over the top. The story in Guardians of the Galaxy was pretty good, actually. I did really like that story. It was pretty good. There's a lot of moments in Guardians of the Galaxy that's just like that kind of get frustrating and irritating until you get to a certain predetermined place where you finally get the weapon that will help you get through that part easier. Like it's frustrating, but once you get there, Days Gone never got going for me, but I know some people really praise it. That dude, I couldn't finish Days Gone either. I have Botinga phone. No, Story for Horizon was trash in my opinion. I kind of liked that. I thought it was all right. Ben West is adding climbing. Gosh dang it. I just freaking. Stealth elements were really good. Well, if you think it's a snooze fest, White T Shadow, you're just not playing it right. You have to put on these like special glasses. I'm just joking. Godfall argument over. Godfall's garbage. We got a dumbed down version for PS Plus, guys. Hopefully you'll like this so you'll buy the rest of the game. Said no one ever. Horizon has hang gliding now. Oh yeah, the new one. The Halo campaign is going to be amazing. The hype is real. Yeah. I was playing that shit in Skank. Here's a Horizon Bowl game. Godfall equals booty. Godfall is the greatest game ever. And it's only possible on the power of the PlayStation 5. Oh. Uh-oh. Should we tell him? Should we tell him it's on PlayStation 4 too now? There's a PS4. So they're going to have creatures in Forbidden West. Yeah. They're going to have new ones. There's like a turtle one. There's an elephant one. The raptors are new. The pterodactyls. I don't think there was a new water one aside from the turtle that I saw, but they said there's supposed to be more. By the way, Frog, I'm trying out Riders Republic on Ubisoft Plus. Nice. What do you think of it, Sev? I think you should try the first person cam while you're playing that and see if it see if that helps change the way you play it. Because I like the first person cam in that so much more. I just really wish they'd give us an FOV slider, and I'd be 100% happy with that game. Flying creatures. Yeah, there's flying creatures in it. There's like pterodactyls in it now. More like a Godfall. Horizon is okay. I'm finishing that up now. Gears, I'm burnout on it. See, I've only played the last two Gears, and then I've played some of the first ones, just a little bit. So I'm not necessarily burnt out. I could probably do a couple more, but I really hope they. I want to see some new stuff, man. I mean, I am starting to get over all of this. Sebastian, how's it going, man? Hey, Frog, I have a question. How is it that the new Horizon can be on PS4 and PS5 and still look good when Cyberpunk look like a PS2 game on a PS4? I don't know, man. That's what I don't get. Like Sony knows their machine, man. Their developers know their machine, so they can do pretty good on it. Garbage. Sorry, guys, I'm scrolling down to the bottom. I saw MBG sued me the other day. I had literally nothing to talk about when it came to PlayStation. I mean, I do get that a lot. People call me an Xbox fanboy because I'm always talking about Xbox, and it's like there's always something positive to talk about Xbox. Every time there's something to talk about PlayStation, it's like this right now that we're talking about with the Spartacus, and it's and it's just more. speculation than anything. Like nobody really knows what's going on until they tell us what's going on. Elden Ring allows crossplay. I hope so too. Yeah. I know people playing that. Yeah. What does everyone think of this new Halo? I'm okay with it. I like it. I think it's fun. I mean, I'm still not over the honeymoon phase on it yet. If that makes any sense. I think it's still great. I have just been kind of holding off on playing it though because I'm just ready for the campaign. That's normally how I play my games first, anyways, is the campaign. After by Aliens, and now hearing that's coming in Game Pass, I know. Huh? That shit happens to me all the time, Sebastian. I buy games and then, boom, they're on Game Pass. Lack of content and progression. And just play my games and move along. Same here. Yeah, I got it, Seb. I did. I got it. I just need to get buying that shit. Oh, Battlefield 2242 made me realize I should have appreciated Battlefield 1 more. Yeah, exactly. I still got my Battlefield 1 downloaded though, man. Like I do go back and play that. I got Battlefield 5 downloaded. The only ones I don't got downloaded is Battlefield 4. Oh yeah, lover.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Get ready for bed. What are you doing?
It's only 8:30.
I have to work tomorrow.
Oh. 3090. Yeah, Chris. I don't think my wife would love me anymore if I buy a 3090. She might draw the line right there.
What do you want? Stacey wants her headphones back.
Here, dude.
Say thank you. No.
Wonder if Halo will get a 1440p 60 FPS on the series. F? I don't know.
So I need to start selling these that.
I thought it already was 1440p 60. Isn't it already 1440p 60?
I need you to make more money so that I can buy more makeup.
Hellblade 2 is going to be pretty good, yeah. I don't know. Dude, I played Hellblade 1. Hellblade 1 was all right. But if Hellblade 2 is like an 8-hour version of Hellblade 1, I don't know. I mean, like, I thought it was good, but I want an action-packed freaking romp through Hellblade 2, bro. I want a big open world game that's going to be, I don't know what I want. I just want it to be good. But I'm not going to sit and fan over it. I'm like, oh gosh, it's so great. If it's not, dude, I mean, if it's like the first game, then it's like the first game, dude. But I would like something different. Hellblade 1 was like 6 hours, man, and it was fine, but I want a big experience worthy of the, what is it, 6 years they've taken to make it? Oh, Walter. No, it's 120 on Series S. I thought it was too. I didn't believe Hellblade 1 yet. Oh, you didn't beat Hellblade 1 yet? I got halfway through and got distracted. And now Halo is here. Yeah, dude, I when I played Hellblade 1, I beat that on the PlayStation 4. That's when I bought it. Like, I bought it the day it came out, and I beat it on that. Yeah, it was like 6 hours. 5 hours, maybe. 5 hours. It was pretty quick. Like, I literally I went through that game in one sitting. My face bunnies and you Xbox are pathetic. Interested to see what Redfall is all about. No, I'm actually interested in Redfall because of the vampires and stuff. Like, I want to see more vampire games, to tell you the truth. Oh, let's see. No, dude, I am really interested in that Redfall, to tell you the truth. I mean, if it does come out as a looter shooter, man, that might kind of turn me off a little bit. But as long as it has a story that I can get through in like 20, 25 hours, whatever, I'll be fine with that. But as far as like getting into a whole nother looter shooter game, I don't have time or patience to do those things, man. Especially one with like Destiny, man. I do not want to be tied to a game that I got to keep spending 60 freaking. Well, okay, I can't say that because I paid freaking $60 for every Assassin's Creed every year when they came out. Like, I didn't care. Vampire was great. Yeah, I got that. I got Vampire on Xbox and PlayStation, and it just got upgraded for Series X and PS5. Sega Genesis. It's on the old Xbox. Every new Xbox RPG game I should like. I like RPGs. I really do love to play those. So that's one main thing that I'm like really excited about Xbox this generation is all the RPG support. I know you guys want me to talk about like other games and stuff, but I usually do wait until they get a little bit closer before I really start getting really hyped about them because like I don't want to sit and drive myself nuts for waiting for games to come out, you know, and talking about them and stuff. And Sega was amazing. I mean, yeah, dude, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Sonic and Mario are probably like equal for me when it comes to my childhood freaking gaming mascots. I hope they add that back at launch. Who remembers Castles of Illusions? Oh, I do. The Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. Yeah. Streets of Rage. Who remembers like Gauntlet and some of the games I played, like Gauntlet, you know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Nintendo had that Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins. That one was freaking great. Super Ghouls and Ghosts was probably my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. Like to this day, favorite. Like that game was great. Oh, when you get that, when you play that level, when you play those levels over and over and over and over and over, oh my gosh! You know what, dude? I still have childhood scars from that game. That's why I haven't bought the new one that came out. That's been upgraded for Xbox and PlayStation and stuff, dude. Oh my gosh! Can you compare it now since cloud gaming also allows 1080p at 60 FPS or 120 FPS, right? No. Oh, remember Cardi Kid on the NES? Yes, I do remember that. Plus Sega Genesis. I used to belong to my brother Adam, who passed away, and it was handed down to me. I have it. I had it repaired several times. I can't get rid of it. Streets of Rage 4 is a great game. Nobody's saying
That game is garbage. Does not know what the hell they're talking about. Isn't that the new one they just came out with? I think I did play that for a few minutes. I just couldn't get into it. I mean, that's just me though, man. I just have a hard time doing the. I have such a hard time playing retro games, man. Utilizing Azure. Did you have a GameCube? I did. I did have a GameCube. I've had every console since the Nintendo Entertainment System. GameCube was one of my. GameCube was great, man. The games I remember playing on the GameCube was the Spider-Man, the Resident Evil remake, there was a lot of them on GameCube, man. Super Smash Brothers. Oh gosh, some Need for Speed on there. You know what I don't understand is when that Need for Speed came out on Nintendo on Nintendo GameCube, it was actually like the ugliest version of all of them. I was like, what the heck? And the GameCube was like the most powerful one of them all. Oh, let's see. The only game that brought this year really disappointed me was Hell Let Loose. I'm not even that disappointed about Hell Let Loose. I just had no desire to run for 10 minutes and to get caught up to everything. It's fair for sure. I don't think the cast sharpening in the game setting might be smooth. The edges are a bit 1080p, but of course that's not ideal. Wait, what one are you guys talking about? 9 foot. Let me just find Walter's comment. Oh, hey, 1440p's are pretty good. I like 1440p. Yeah, I played Enter the Matrix back in the day, and I also played that other one, Matrix Neo. Those were pretty fun. Stalker 2, anybody? Yeah, we're definitely all picking up Stalker 2, man. And by the way, guys, Walmart has confirmed a walk-in event for the new consoles. If you want one, I recommend you take advantage of it. Oh, yeah. Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PS5. I miss the arcades, even though I emulate them. Yeah, I look forward to it. Stalker 2 is going to be a hit. I don't know what they're talking about. Froggy, sound fine to me, and I'm listening to you on the TV. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to wind this stream down, man. I'm going to get back on to playing some games. Mama's getting ready to go to bed. Still got to work tomorrow, so I'm probably going to run to the store and get some drinks. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably do some more streaming of that. I remember Enter the Matrix was my shit. I'll probably stream some more Chorus, but I'm going to beat it back up to where I died and then start streaming again. I've read the way Sony update old games with 60 FPS requires a developer-specific update. Therefore, I think the new PS5 Spartacus may struggle to compete with Game Pass. That's possible. That's possible. I'm going to do some more research on this Spartacus thing and like really figure out what's going on with it. And then maybe we'll have like an honest, real discussion about it. But as it sits right now, I don't see Sony doing I don't see Sony going the Microsoft route with it. I see them going more the EA Play route with this. I just feel like it's going to be something like they're going to charge you a certain amount and then you'll get demos, and then they'll charge you a higher amount and then you can get the game and download it and play it or whatever. But dude, stop. I have a Series X. Stop crying, Inspector Gadgets. Oh, God. What the heck are you guys even talking about? I'm sorry, man. When you guys start talking like back and forth, I try to just kind of avoid those comments because, well, not avoid them, but just kind of move past them because those kind of slow down everything a lot. Good night, Chris. Okay, Drew, what is it, dude? I want it so bad. Funny thing is, Sony does create something to combat Microsoft Game Pass. You're going to have to pay Microsoft to use their cloud system. Yeah. To me, Spartacus is watered down version of Game Pass. Probably. I think that's what it'll be. I think it will be called Pony Pass. No, I'm thinking Play Pass. Play Pass. So, all right, my friends, you guys have a good night. Thank you for coming to the stream 3 times today. That is awesome. You guys have a good one.